Hello and welcome back to Roof Railways. Today I'll be doing a review of the brand new Dapol East Midlands Railways Red HST. Not only did I get this, but since I have been getting some of the original East Midlands coaches, because they're the ones that I prefer. So yeah, let's get into the review. So, starting off with the main product. Now, this is a very large box. I can't actually get it in shot all at once. But it's the book set. So, it comes with 2 HST engines and 2 coaches. Now, it does come with the 2X LNER coaches, not the lovely East Midlands ones. So, let's get into the box. So, it comes with 2 little pamphlets inside, which, turning round, that's your 24-month warranty. Small print, terms and conditions, stuff like that. And then a graph of everything inside. So, that's things... There you go. So that is things like the accessory parts, DC operation and DCC operation. This does come, this is what I thought was pretty amazing. It comes already DCC fitted. It has a blanking plate in it, right there. So there's no fitting for a DCC. Okay, so you could, if you're like me and you have DC, I can run it straight away. And I can just put it straight onto DCC as and when I wish. So, that's something. And then there's an exploded diagram of both the engines. So, now the actual stuff. You come with 2 engines, a restaurant car, or a buffet, and a second class coach. So, starting with the coaches, these are a very snug fit. This type of packaging, it's very firm, very nice and snug, so your models are safe, but they're very tricky to get out. Very tricky to get out. So, here is the first coach. And it is the restaurant. The windows are cut off there. And I must say that the amount of detail in this is amazing. These little handrails, ladders, the little windows and their pop-outs, the roof, there's little ventilations. The ends are painted if the camera will want to focus. The ends are painted yellow, and they've even got the little C numbers and everything. And that's on both ends. And then the other side is cordoned off. And the 4 windows for first class. The underneath. Beautiful. Now the wheels, they do have little metal strips already placed in, so that if you want to add in lighting, it's already got connections. So that is the buffet coach. Absolutely amazing. It's got a sprung coupling. There you go. Which now it's on camera, doesn't really want to work. There. So not only can the wheels go around very tight curves, that will also follow in situ on its own. Moving on now to the second class. Just here. It's more or less the same design, except for it hasn't got those little parts on the roof. The ends are about the same. Like that. These are C3 coaches. This, because it's a brake coach, this end is painted off. So this would go right next to the engine. This side is painted off. The red doors on LNER and Virgin mean do not enter. But these little stripes going round, absolutely amazing. And one thing that I have been told by other people is that within batches, that shade of red stays almost the same. So if you were to get a different batch, then there wouldn't be too much difference between the shades of red. So that is the second class coach. Absolutely amazing. So moving on to the engines themselves, the main part. This here is the dummy. It still has directional lighting there and there. The grills, the doors, this very wide door in the ends. This has one large window at the end. Grills, again for N-Gauge, the amount of detail in those grills, absolutely amazing. And these little swifts of the paintwork. And that's the East Midlands Railways logo, livery. Right there on the front is its little code number, 43295. Yeah, and it's even got printed on there, drivers only, do not enter. There's the front. One thing these don't come with is cab lighting, but that can be added yourself because, again, these have the metal strips. So if you do want to add cab lighting, you can. The little number again on the front. Separately fitted grills. And the same on the other side. Now, this is the actual motor unit. It again has directional lighting and a lot of the same details. The one difference is now this has got a motor in. One thing I forgot to point out are these lovely separately painted grills on top. Let's give a shot of that. This has got a lot of weight to it. It really feels quality. It does have a blanking plate in. The wheels have traction tyres. Well, not traction tyres, but traction wheels underneath. But this has got real substantial weight to it. Not too heavy, not too light. It feels quality. So that is the main engine. So now, moving on to the other coaches, which I bought separately. These do also come with a little accessory pack for KD couplings. So if you do want to add KDs into these to make the gaps between a little bit smaller, you can. Which I think was very nice. They gave you enough to do the entire rake. So that's that. So now, I do want to make a full 6 coach rake of these, but at the moment I have only got 4. But at least one of each. So let's start with first class. The first class model, absolutely amazing. Again, it's Dapol, so it comes in this lovely sleeve. And that lovely protective packaging. Big plastic perspex exterior. And this little piece to stop it from getting scratched. That lovely foam inside. And this small accessory pack with KD couplings. And these little, I think, grills, are they? Or washers. The model itself here, absolutely amazing. It's got the little lines, the orange dots above the windows to indicate that it is first class. Again, the little step ladders and the code number on the side. Little fuel tank, painted ends, same the other side, and back round to the front. The buffers are not sprung, but they are, well, actually it doesn't even have buffers, which was a little disappointment of mine, that these do not have buffers. The underneath, very plain, but again, has those little metal strips in case you do want to add in your own lighting. So that is the first class coach. Again, I cannot express enough how amazing these are. It even says right there, first class. It's amazing. They are sprung again, the couplings. So, moving on now to the buffet. Comes in about the same packaging. And inside, again, comes with a little accessory pack for KDs. It has about the same qualities as this one. Same length, same no entry doors, except on these, the colours are swapped. On top, they're about the same. And around this side, again, you've got these lovely windows, which, again, first class right there. And they've even added on the little numbers that say first class. The little blocked off windows there and blocked off windows there to indicate that it is a buffet. This is amazing. The buffet is always my favourite coach. And it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, second class, I do have two of these, but I will only show one because they are identical. So, here you go. There is the side. The inside detail is not painted, but it can very easily be painted as the chassis just pops right off. The ends are exactly the same. It's exactly the same as the first class, except it doesn't have those dots on top. So, that is the second class coach, and I do have two of those. So, it has just been placed onto the track, all four coaches of the East Midlands Railways, and the 2X LNER stock. Because this will run as a 6 full coach rake, but I am missing the last two coaches, so making do with these. This is the driver's engine, and that is the dummy at the end. It's just been placed on the track, and let's see how it runs. So this is running in. It's on DC at the moment, and as you can see, even on slow speed, going around relatively tight corners, that's on slow speed on DC, and it's absolutely amazing. As you can see, even the little light on the front isn't flickering. All the coaches, and then at the back, the directional lighting, which isn't even flickering. It's an absolutely amazing model and well worth money. This is it on, again, slow speed, and even at fast speeds, it doesn't make that much of a noise, especially with dampening. That's a 4th radius curve that has just gone round, and it's handled that really well. It's an absolutely amazing model that cannot be faulted.